It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we'll see Geno Smith. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Seahawks and the Rams coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday. We're expecting one late regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18. That's when the season's going to end. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, originally drafted back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Here we go.
They'll run, and it's Ronnie Rivers. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Jimmy G gonna go play action here. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Jimmy G working from the gun here, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. Geno to throw. That's complete to lock it outright. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. shotgun. It's Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's fast. And he can't get away. They rally with the football on defense. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. And now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Nowhere to go. He's going to take him down.
Best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Jake Bobo. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his first touchdown this year.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback, working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason into the night. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Garoppolo. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Garoppolo. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Garoppolo. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive